But my question is, why isn't there legislation as to who can fly in a heavily populated skyscraper city?
That's a good point, because I think this crash raises two really important public safety issues. One, how are planes like this able to fly without being as closely monitored?
Right.
Meaning they're under the radar, they're not in contact with the tower. And two, I believe this is going to raise the issue of how are people being licensed to operate a plane like this?
Right.
This is a tragedy, but let's keep in mind this is also an individual that had just received his license just last year.
Paul Henderson, Mike Brooks tells me in my ear that also D.C., and I now recall this, D.C. has the same flight restrictions over it. We know that Chicago has them. Is there any way that we can anticipate a suit against the city for allowing planes to fly over?
I think also instead of anticipating a suit against the city, what you'll see is maybe a suit attaching the airports that are regulating these small planes, or the airports specifically that don't regulate these small planes. Because what's going to happen is there's going to be a public reaction where people are going to want to have some sort of increased legislation or some sort of increased monitoring with the planes that are flying over big cities.
Agree or disagree, Doug?
Yeah, you have to draw the distinction between commercial airliners, that's what these people are saying,
right,
versus these smaller planes. Commercial airliners are going to fly over New York and